evening, Abuja. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening from wherever you're listening to us from. This is Rate Power 100.5 FM. And this is Wednesday. My name is Brenda. I'm here for the Wednesday show that's talking about Sports Beats NAIJA 8:45. And always, I'm not here alone. I've got Akeem in the building. And shortly, we'll be having a special guest who will be joining us so shortly. But Akeem, good evening. Good evening, is the evening good?
There's nothing really good about the evening. There was nothing really good about last night.
We
all know why. But good evening, Nigerians, and welcome to Sport Beats on Rate Power. We'll give you all the top news, top gist, and interesting information and tidbits in the world of sports. So sit back and enjoy yourself. We've got a little package for you today.
All right, indeed. Before we get into the bad news and the whole analysis post-match, what went wrong, breakdown. Let's tell you good news coming from Angola right now about the Tigers, talking about the male basketball national team. The Tigers already kicked off their campaign against Madagascar in the Afro Basket Championship. That is the men championship. We know the women just finished theirs, FIBA Afro Basket Championship. So the men just kicked off theirs yesterday. And the Tigers this afternoon clinched their first victory in that tournament against Madagascar, 77-59. That's a good one, at least. They're on their way to $100,000.
$100,000, ON title,
yes, and a
house, a plot of land, and so on and so forth. But yes, it's a good way to kick off the tournament. But then we were talking about them last week, the fact that most of them had not arrived in camp a few days to the tournament.
Yeah, like 9th of August, and they were about to leave for the tournament.
And then we're also talking about poor preparation level and poor lack of discipline. The fact that those players did not turn up quite early. But then it's good to see they started things off on a very, very good note.
Smile a
Something to smile.
Yes, hopefully they keep the momentum because their next game is against Tunisia, and Tunisia is also a very good basketball team when it comes to the African. Most talked about issue on the social media space. The African Nation Championship. So Nigeria Super Eagles Team B were playing against Sudan, their second game of the African Nations Championship, and they were trashed before first half 2-0. Yeah. Then second half another 2-0, making it 4-0. At the end of 90 minutes. And I'm like, why did I wake up? I should have just been sleeping and just woken up and said, they don't beat Nigeria. But yes, that was what happened. So Akeem is trying to tell you that the summary of what Akeem is digging into without telling you the result because he's a man, he's scared of saying it. That's Nigeria's Super Eagles Team B were trash. And for being a supporter of the Chan Eagles, I have always been calling for the heads of the NFL, involve these boys on the national team. Let them show themselves. Yeah. The last AFCON we won in 2013. It's super local league players that were dominant in the team. Why can't they do that? But after last night, my mouth has shut up.
Well, in all fairness, Brenda, the players that we actually used to qualify for the Chan tournament, most of those players that were not actually playing the Chan tournament, most of them.
Wow. 4-0, were they sleeping or because Sudan just normally be there like 3-0, 2-0.
They even broke history.
So yesterday I was like, I saw when you playing free kick, own goal. I was what is the keeper sleeping? I don't understand. I was like, okay, I wait.
What's the highlight?
Everybody first one, second, third, on that way. And I asked, I was even talking to myself in the parlor. Or like, is the keeper sleeping or he cannot use the mouth to defend us?
Like the keeper was even my anger.
What's going on?
Okay. I was cursing on my TV. I was like, what is this?
They were playing their half feed. Half. Even their goalkeeper said they were catching on the ball. They were playing half.
Okay. What are you saying?
Like, is it Super Child B or normal secondary school boy that is playing the ball? Because I was like, I was eating.
People has a bad man.
Like, damn. You that is playing finishing, you just stand in the middle of the field. Just be like you are expected to pass the ball. Even if you are a finisher, you're supposed to watch your legend like Osimhen because you leave his position, come to the defense,
pursue for a ball,
defensive for the ball, then try to remove the ball for the defense, then move inside to go and fight for the ball to score. I was like, what's going on? It's like they don't have the finisher or they don't have midfield. So when I watch and I said, okay, the coach need work.
I would say what happened last night was the dividends of all our.
So are you saying that they were intimidated by the ambience of the stadium, or by the fans, or the structure, or the quality of the talk?
I'm talking about I'm talking about what we lack in Nigeria. What we lack in the NPFL.
No, we are trying to try to play it out on the players.
Exactly. We lack quality investment, which is why we were able to feel those players that we saw last night. definitely are not the best players in the NPFL.
They are not.
You all watched the NPFL last season. That cannot be the best
They are
what
not the best.
the NPFL has. And you cannot tell me that the Sudanese league is better than Nigerian Premier Football League. It's just that we chose to few talents that were not up to par. Like you said, the quality was not
So
just
now
Now
you're implying that there was a tua in the selection of the players. Now you're implying that.
It's only when you invest in your league. It's only when you invest in those grassroots talents, invest in the quality of players that you have. That's when you can actually transport them to all these kind of tournaments and you expect good results. But without proper investment, without the proper support, you cannot see dividends. You cannot see.
Disclaimer: Osimhen was not in that match. This is Super Eagles Team B, strictly for Nigeria home-based players. So by the time you call in, let's have a caller.
All right. Good evening. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
This is Danjuma calling from Nasarawa.
Danjuma
from Nasarawa. Okay, quickly tell us.
I just want to ask if that was the best Nigeria for parade.
We are asking now. We're asking you to help us. Tell us now. That's why we're asking you. Tell us.
That tells us that the league is bad now.
Yeah, okay.
I was ashamed to watch that match.
Okay.
Anyways, that was a brief call. He knew what he wanted to tell us, that he was ashamed, and we share his shame. I mean, it's not far-fetched. We're all embarrassed in one way or the other. As for me, I've taken the embarrassment to the next level. I'm not going to wear Nigerian club jerseys again. No, I'm wearing Algeria. I'm all the way.
Well, there's white there, but there's green.
I mean, this is Algeria. Forget about the color. I'm not wearing any NPFL club anymore until I begin to see things that I want to see. Maybe the Confederation or Champions League that is coming up.
Exactly. This is one of the issues too as well. I mean, how far do we even go in this?
Remo Stars have never left the group stage.
Exactly.
They've never left the group stage, and they were the one dominant in the Chan team. And now just tells you that we should be ready for another failure in the CAF Champions League. I mean, it was quite embarrassing. But that's the thing with the Eric Chell as head coach of the Chan Eagles. Coming back to the World Cup, let's face it now. Eric Chell tested and not trusted. What do you guys think about the AFCON now? We almost clinched the title last time, defeating to host nation. Now we're going into another one, December. Are we going to clinch our fourth trophy this time around? Especially the fact that the girls have challenged the men to win the AFCON.
And it is a challenge thrown to the court of the NAIJA, and based on what the girls' antecedents were at the recently concluded AFCON. And then the juicy prizes that the president is running out.
$100,000.
Exactly.
Wow.
So I mean, it's also the men to actually get their acts together. They do have a very good coach. One time we're saying coaching is not up to par, but we have a good coach who is proven in Africa, at least.
At least Africa.
And we do have good players who are playing their trade, who have won leagues, who have won Europa, been part of championship winning teams. So everything, the ingredients are there. The thing is that can we cook? That's just a simple question.
That's a good thing to
say.
The ingredients are there. Can we cook?
Yes.
Like the way Akin said is all, we have more ingredients. It's not ingredient, we have more. More than enough ingredients.
It is store.
So the problem is that can we use the ingredients very well?
Yeah.
Because last time we know we tried our
Go to the
best.
finals, yeah.
In the league, I can see proper change when it comes to productivity and perhaps results.
Yeah. I still go with him.
You have a partner here.
Definitely.
A third partner.
Definitely.
Okay, what he said. Just say what he said.
Invest in the league.
Yes.
That's what they need to do now.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
indeed. I mean, there's still something to take away from the failures of Nigeria's Chan Eagles in the championship. Invest in the league, come back home and let's make it better and perhaps have a better outing next time. But that's our package today on Sports Biz Naija in 45.